When fans thought they'd seen every kind of over-the-top wedding moment on 90 Day Fiancé, Madeleine just rewrote the playbook for reality TV extravagance. From the very first day viewers met her, stylish, confident, and unapologetically dramatic, Madeleine promised that her wedding to her longtime fiancé, Jordan, would be something no one would ever forget. And true to her word, she's delivered exactly that. The world got its first glimpse of Madeleine's grand entrance, and it wasn't down an aisle lined with flowers. No, she came soaring in from the sky. In a stunning twist fit for a movie, Madeleine arrived at her wedding venue in a sleek white helicopter, her veil fluttering wildly in the wind as guests below gasped, screamed, and pulled out their phones. The helicopter heard around the world in a short clip that's now gone viral on social media. The camera pans over a sprawling vineyard on the outskirts of Los Angeles. Guests are already seated, music playing softly until a distant hum turns into a full-throttle roar. Heads turn, phones rise, and there she is, Madeleine in a sparkling champagne gown, stepping out of the helicopter like she just descended from a Hollywood fantasy. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé know that Madeleine has always had a flair for the extravagant. From her designer-filled confessionals to her unfiltered quotes, "If love doesn't feel like a blockbuster movie, I'm not interested," she's turned every appearance into a moment. But this wedding entrance? It's something even producers didn't see coming. According to production insiders, the helicopter idea was completely Madeleine's, not a network stunt. She reportedly spent weeks coordinating with event planners and aviation specialists to ensure the entrance went off flawlessly. And it did. The moment the helicopter touched down, the guests erupted in applause. Jordan, her groom, was visibly emotional, wiping away tears as his soon-to-be bride stepped out in shimmering heels, her long train carried by the wind. A love story made for reality TV. Madeleine and Jordan's journey on 90 Day Fiancé was anything but smooth. Fans remember the explosive dinner scene last season when Jordan's mother openly doubted whether Madeleine was truly in love or just obsessed with luxury. Madeleine's response was legendary: "I can buy my own diamonds. I'm here for him, not his money." Over time, though, the couple won fans back. Their genuine affection began to shine through the chaos, the distance, the culture clash, and the criticism. By the reunion episode, Jordan proudly announced their engagement, saying, "She drives me crazy, but she's my forever." Fast forward to today, and that statement feels prophetic. The wedding ceremony, filmed exclusively for the upcoming 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After spin-off, is shaping up to be one of the most talked about episodes in franchise history. Behind the scenes, the preparation sources close to production revealed that Madeleine's bridal team started prepping for the day before sunrise. The makeup artist arrived at 5 a.m., and the helicopter was inspected and licensed hours before takeoff. The dress itself, designed by the Parisian couture house Maison Enchantée, reportedly cost over $40,000 and took 6 months to create. Madeleine's hairstylist teased the look on Instagram stories hours before the wedding: "We're doing something the wind can't ruin." Jordan's side of the event was more traditional, a heartfelt vow rehearsal, a few shots with his groomsmen, and quiet nerves. He was calm, one guest shared, but when he heard the helicopter, you could see it hit him. That was her. That was so Madeleine. The guest reactions: fans who managed to attend the wedding say it was a spectacle they'll never forget. The helicopter touched down just beyond the ceremony arch, dust swirling as the bride stepped into view. Her entrance song? A live orchestra rendition of Halo by Fiancé. Guests gasped, laughed, cried, and recorded every second. Within minutes, clips began circulating on TikTok and Instagram with captions like, "The most iconic 90 Day Fiancé wedding ever," and Madeleine said, "Why walk when you can fly?" Even former cast members chimed in online. Darcy Silva commented, "That's how a queen enters." Kalani Fagata reposted the clip, writing, "When extra becomes iconic." Angela Deem, ever the blunt voice of the franchise, joked, "I'd need a parachute for that kind of drama." Jordan's reaction: love, awe, and a little panic. Jordan later told producers that he hadn't been informed about the helicopter, at least not the full details. "She told me she was making a dramatic entrance, but I thought that meant a carriage or something." He laughed, "When I saw that chopper coming over the hill, my heart stopped. I thought the show was pulling a stunt." Still, when Madeleine stepped out, all his nerves vanished. "It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's my wife. She's unpredictable, bold, and everything I love." The couple shared a long embrace before the ceremony began. Cameras captured every second, and insiders promise the upcoming episode will showcase both the chaos and the tenderness of that moment. The internet reacts. Social media exploded within hours. The hashtag Madelein wedding began trending, with fans debating whether the helicopter stunt was romantic or ridiculous. One fan wrote, "Honestly, she did what every dramatic girl dreams of. You go, Madelein." Another joked, "Some of us can barely afford Uber to the courthouse, and she's out here landing aircrafts for love." But the majority agreed it was pure Madelein. The bride who once said she'd rather make headlines than excuses proved she meant it. Producers tease more drama ahead while the helicopter entry was the highlight. Sources say it's just one of several jaw-dropping moments from the wedding special. Reports hint at a tense speech from Jordan's cousin, who questioned whether the couple rushed into marriage. There's also a rumor that an ex-boyfriend of Madelein's, who appeared briefly in her earlier season, made an uninvited appearance at the reception. Producers are staying tight-lipped but promise fans have never seen a wedding episode like this one. The aftermath, fame, family forever. Since the wedding, Madelein and Jordan have been posting glimpses of their honeymoon on social media, sunset dinners, helicopter rides, again, and affectionate captions like "my partner in every adventure." However, sources say not everything has been easy. Jordan's family is still adjusting to Madelein's public life, and rumors suggest that the couple may face new challenges as they navigate fame, distance, and family expectations. But for now, they seem blissfully in love and basking in the glow of one unforgettable day. When asked by a fan whether she'd do anything differently, Madelein replied in classic Madelein fashion, "No regrets. I wanted to make an entrance that felt like our love, impossible to ignore." And she certainly did. As 90 Day Fiancé continues to deliver the wildest love stories on reality TV, Madelein and Jordan's wedding helicopter entry will go down in franchise history, a dazzling reminder that in the world of love, sometimes you have to take flight.